So I thought I would do a video on what the body can do, because I've been on these sites and a lot of people say they can't move and this and the other, and I thought, and I know a lot of people, even including like me, I'm noticing my hips getting a little tight with the exercises I'm doing and not being able to like move it a whole lot, and I'm not allowed to bend my right knee beyond 90%, 90 degrees. So I want to show you some things that you could do to get fluid, get motion in your body, so you can move your hips. Like I love to just lay in bed and go in circular motions. I'll go one direction. So these are my hips. I'll just put my fingers on my hips and then I go the other direction. And normally one direction is easier than the other, so just to let you know that. And what's really good about this is that it kind of like stretches out all these muscles here. And it just also gets circulation going in this whole entire area. A lot of times your back starts getting hurting because the stagnant energy and just sitting so much, and especially if you're not used to sitting so much, and even if you are used to sitting so much, it's just different to be sitting in bed, or people who sit a lot have back stuff. So, and then you can like push your hips forward, so your this area is coming up, so come down and come up, so your back is on the bed, and this stretches out this whole entire area, which feels really good because we're so much like this that when we get to stretch it out, it's like, oh, it feels so good. So it's like you're engaging your glutes, which is really good, especially if you're healing your knee stuff. You need your glutes engaged, and in doing this, you're actually engaging a little bit of your thigh muscles, which is really good as well. And then I kind of just go back to rotating my hips, and rotating them the other way. And it's great because I spend a few minutes doing this once or twice a day. And in doing this, all of a sudden, like all the circulation, all the pressure that's in my lower back and everything just starts going away. And then I'll just pulse my hips forward, and that will stretch, and I'll actually give it some exercise through there and engage the back, engage the hip muscles. You can actually engage your core, which is really good. You want to engage your core because that's your core and your back and your glutes and your quads are what we want to be getting back engaged with when we're healing our knee. So these are just a few things you can do. I do a lot of sitting. I'll just hang like maybe one leg a little bit off the other. The injured knee always is up. It's always up. Even when I go to the restroom, it's always up, like it's always raised. And so then I'll just move my torso and just get that back involved. It also works the muscles because you're having to keep this leg straight, but you want to make sure it's just bent just slightly so you don't pull anything behind here. So one direction and the other direction, go forward and back. Now notice this leg will bend more when I go forward and come back, and that's protecting it. You can put a towel or a little pillow underneath that to protect it a little bit more. And so then I don't have to worry about it. It's actually already protected. But it's a way like getting the pain and the stuck energy out of your back. And then this can also engage your core as well. And you can go in circles in both directions. So anyway, hope that's helpful. Ciao.